Is 2026 a good time to sell your Long Island home? The honest answer is, it depends. And most of the content you will find online will not give you a straight answer because it is written for everyone and no one at the same time. This video is different. I am going to walk you through the actual market trends shaping Long Island right now, what it means for sellers specifically, and what your best move might be depending on your situation. Let us start with supply. Long Island has had chronically low inventory since 2020, and that has not dramatically changed going into 2026. There simply are not enough homes for sale relative to the number of buyers who want to live here. That is generally good news for sellers because less competition means more attention on your listing. But low inventory does not automatically mean fast sales. It means buyers have become more selective with fewer options, and they are walking away from anything that does not meet their standards. Here is the split that matters. Move-in ready homes in good school districts are still selling quickly, often within 2 to 3 weeks, and sometimes above asking. But homes that need work, older construction, or properties with complicated title situations are sitting significantly longer. If your home falls in the second category, the low inventory advantage may not apply to you the way you hope. Interest rates have changed the math for buyers. When rates are high, buyers qualify for less, which means they are more conservative about what they will pay. They are also more cautious about taking on a home that needs work because they cannot afford both the mortgage and the renovation. This directly affects sellers. If your home needs updates, your buyer pool is smaller now than it was 3 years ago, and those buyers have more leverage to negotiate on price or walk away. Nassau County and Suffolk County do not behave identically. Nassau tends to see stronger demand, especially in towns with strong school reputations, but the price points are higher and the buyer pool for upper-tier homes is thinner. Suffolk County offers more affordable entry points, which keeps buyer demand broad, but there is also more inventory, especially as you move further east. Knowing which county your home sits in and where within that county matters a lot for setting expectations. If you are planning to sell traditionally, timing still matters. The spring selling season, typically March through June, remains the most active period on Long Island. Families with kids want to be settled before the next school year. Buyers who have been watching all winter start making moves. If you have not listed by early summer, your pool narrows. That said, a well-priced home sells year-round. The season affects speed, not whether it is possible. Here is where cash buyers become relevant in a different way. In a market where traditional buyers are rate-sensitive and more cautious, cash buyers provide a floor of demand that does not fluctuate with interest rates. If you have a property that might struggle to pass inspection, that is in a flood zone, or that needs work before a traditional buyer would touch it, a cash buyer offers a path to closing that does not depend on bank approval or appraisal. The biggest mistake Long Island sellers are making right now is overpricing based on peak 2021 or 2022 comps, and then sitting on the market while the listing goes stale. A stale listing is the worst position you can be in. Buyers see the days on market and assume something is wrong. Price it right from day one, or have a backup plan before you list. That backup plan is often a cash buyer who can absorb the property at a fair price without the listing drama. So how do you use all of this? If your home is move-in ready and in a desirable area, list it, price it correctly, and the spring window is your friend. If your home needs work, is in a complicated situation, or you have a timeline that does not allow 90 days, get a cash offer first. Even if you do not accept it, knowing your floor gives you much better negotiating leverage and decision-making power when you do list. We help Long Island homeowners navigate exactly these decisions. If you want to know what your home is worth to a cash buyer right now, no obligation, no cost. Reach out to the Property Father. The link is in the description, and if you are finding this content useful, subscribe. We break down the Long Island market every week for real sellers facing real decisions.